Hey everybody, I was going to try to do something really fast that is way out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try to make a video for you to tell you why I take Plexus and how it's helped me and what in the world is in all this stuff. So before Plexus, I was struggling with very low energy. I was falling asleep with my boys during their nap time, and I had to have a time during the day where I just had to rest every day, and then I would be falling asleep with them in the bed at night when I was laying down with them, and then just dead to the world, honestly, by about 8 o'clock. And I was drinking coffee in the morning, I was drinking Coke in the afternoons. I was trying to do everything I could to stay awake, and I was also starting to struggle with blood sugar levels that were going all over the place, and then I was having low milk supply. Lots of things were going on, nothing major, but things that I really was not happy with, and I was starting to take some supplements for energy, and I wasn't seeing that much improvement. So whenever I saw the Facebook post about Plexus, I wanted to try it whenever I got done with the supplements that I was taking, and so that's what I did. And so the very first thing that I started was the probiotic, and every person in America should be on a probiotic. If you, like for example, let me tell you about what happens. If you've ever taken an antibiotic and you got thrush, or your baby got a diaper yeast infection, or you got a yeast infection after taking a round of antibiotics, that is because the yeast in your gut overgrew and it was overpopulating the good bacteria. And so whenever you take antibiotics, it kills the good with the bad. And so this probiotic has the good bacteria, but it also has one more thing that has made all the difference for me. It has a digestive enzyme that breaks down the cell wall of yeast in your gut. If you remember from when you were in high school and you were in biology class, you saw that cell wall. Well, this actually has that enzyme that can break that cell wall down, and then it kills that yeast. What in the world is yeast? Why is that going to hurt you in your body? Well, it can be linked to bloating, having trouble going to the bathroom, brain fog, other the issues that you can look online about what overgrowth of yeast or candida can do in your body. And so sugar cravings, like maybe you have a ton of sugar cravings, that yeast in your body is just feeding on that sugar. And if you eat that diet that's high in carbs and processed foods and lots of sugar, then it is just feeding that ugly bad yeast in your body. And so this can help get rid of the yeast, and it also gives you good bacteria, and it also has a grapeseed extract in it, which is an antifungal, and we know that yeast is a fungus. So the other thing that I do is I take the BioCleanse. Do not be scared by the word cleanse. It's not going to keep you in the potty all day. In fact, it's just going to help you to go regularly. You should be going 2 to 3 times a day to really get the toxins out of your body. And even if you have trouble going to the bathroom, it really will help you to go to the bathroom. But a person who's regular, it's not going to really increase it by very much. But it's really just a magnesium supplement. And so many Americans are low in magnesium because of stress and just the way that we live our lives. And it's really affecting us in a lot more ways than we really know. And so this oxygenates and it energizes the cells in your body, and it just really creates a highly oxygenated environment in your intestines and throughout your body. And it really doesn't allow those bad things to survive in there anymore. So this gets rid of the yeast. It's a really good probiotic that gives you the good stuff. This is the garbage truck that sort of takes everything out. So they work together kind of like a pair, and they carry all the bad stuff out. So then the other thing that I take is the Plexus Slim. So do not be confused by the word slim. It's not going to make you, like skinny kind of person. Now, it may help you to lose weight, but it's not going to cause you to lose an abnormal amount of weight. It does burn fat and not muscle, but it's also a blood sugar regulator. That is what it was designed to do. It was designed for people who had the crazy blood sugar swings that were all the time taking their blood sugar. We know what that's called. And so this was designed to regulate blood sugar. And when those people lost weight, they started to market it as a weight loss product, because some people do lose weight, but some people even gain weight when they take Slim because they're getting to that healthy weight for their body. And so you just take this, you stick it in your water in the morning, and you drink it before breakfast. And I have seen such a difference in my life just from taking this every day. Where I used to be falling asleep all the time, having that nap. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I feel really good. I don't feel the need for a nap. I do take one on occasion if I don't get enough sleep at night, but honestly, this has really made such a difference for me, and I'm not relying on caffeine anymore to do the job for me. My body is just working itself. So chromium is the ingredient in this, and it takes the glucose into your cells to convert it into energy. And just having that blood sugar regulated is just going to make you feel so much more balanced. It's going to make your moods better. It's just really good all the way around. It's helped me so much. And then also, the other ingredient that I think is really important is the alpha-lipoic acid. It's a detoxer. It's actually something that you already have in your body, and you're just adding it to it, and it also helps with inflammation. And so Solomon's helping me out over here, but it helps with inflammation, which is why a lot of people see it really improve a lot of the health issues that they're struggling with. So Plexus Slim Pink Drink is what we sometimes call it. So I take those 3 things every day along with the vitamins, and I take Levi takes the Ease, which is good for all sorts of inflammation and pain, just natural pain relief, joints and things like that. And we also use the cream for the same thing that you can rub on. So if you were to go to your doctor, or I encourage you to go to Google even and just look up, okay, what is gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar? How does that relate to the health issue that I'm struggling with? How does that make a difference in what I'm going through? And I encourage you to really research it for yourself. Get online, look at the ingredients and all these things, and just see, what is this going to do to help me? And I hope that you're having a really good day. I hope this has helped you and given you more information. And if you have any questions, please just let me know, and I'll be glad to help you in the best way that I can. And I hope you have a great Wednesday.